Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Happy Friday, June 14th at 6:43 a.m. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are doing well today. Face is a little shiny. Sorry about that. Hope you guys have wonderful plans this weekend. I have some eggs boiling right now. And of course, my coffee, water. I apologize, you guys. You probably can't even hear me. Let me talk up. I apologize. As I was saying, saying, I hope you guys have some wonderful plans this weekend. Thought I would talk to you guys while I make my coffee. It's a little hot. Ooh, it's really hot. As I ended up leaving work a little early yesterday, I had a lot on my mind as always and was just a little tired. And so I just rested for a little bit, and then I went ahead and went to donate. And the young lady, when I got there, she was telling me that my blood pressure was a little high and my iron was very low. It was the lowest it could get. Blood pressure was right there on that borderline. Like, had it been one notch higher, I wouldn't have been able to donate. Had my iron been one notch lower, I would not have been able to. She's like, you gotta work on that iron and stuff. So the next time I can go and donate would be either tomorrow or Sunday. And I think I'll be hanging out with my sister and the kids tomorrow. I know the girls need their hair braided. After I left donating, I went to the dollar store. Y'all, it was so crowded and so many people out there, so much traffic. Oh my God. It was just ridiculous. I went to try my hand at the machine, $20, but I didn't win. The machine that I wanted to play, the state shut it down. I guess too many people have been winning on it. And then the one I did play, it shut down in the midst of a bonus. I was like, what is going on? Rushed back and met my sister and the kids. I was a little late, traffic. I met my sister and the kids. Well, they came to pick me up. And, hold on, guys. Whoa, ouch, ooh, ah. I hope this is good. My coffee is super hot. But it doesn't look like it's going to be too tasty. I didn't fill it up all the way. Okay, so after my sister and the kids picked me up, I went over to her house. I braided Lola's hair just in 2 little braids on the side. I wrapped my finger up in order to do it, but in working yesterday when I got home, it came loose. See that? Yeah, see that? Oh, painful. Hung out with them for a while, watched TV, ate. She had bought me some juice, orange juice. They're 3 and they come together, the bulk. And sent me back with another rotisserie chicken and 2 personal bottles of cranberry juice, which I drank yesterday. Cranberry juice is awesome when it's ice cold. It's 6:51. I'm just going to talk to y'all for a few moments. I did log in already. Well, not log in, but I got everything set up. So when I go back, all I have to do is log in. So I did talk to my supervisor, like I said, and let her know how I was feeling. And she said just make sure to follow protocol, which is, do your requested time off or whatever. And I said, okay. And I normally always do, but I got up this morning and realized I never did. So it'll look like missing in action, like I just didn't come back. And so I got up this morning and did it. And it did say approved, thank God. I put on there that I had every intentions. I always do. But yesterday, my mind really was everywhere else. After coming home, I went straight to finish putting up my bed. Beds came yesterday, thank God Jeremiah was here through UPS. There was no way I would have been able to get those up the stairs. They were heavy. He carried one up. The other one I tried to, while he was taking that up, I, pushed it to the steps and was going to flip it up. But thank God he was home. He came down and took them both up. Put his bed together while I was away, except the middle part. And so I came in to do mine, and I had to go look at his because I was a little confused at one part. So I just went to look and see how his was, and I saw what I was supposed to do. However, at the very end, the part that he didn't do, he was a little confused about. I was able to explain it, and he ended up having to leave yesterday. So I thought, while I'm cleaning up, let me go on and finish his. So I finished that part and finished mine, but I still had screws left. I was like, why do I have screws left? And so I see where they were supposed to go, but I wasn't sure how. So when he came home, he was like, thank you for finishing that. I was like, but mine's I still got screws. He was like, what about mine? I was like, what you mean? And so his was the same way. He said those screws go on the side to keep the slab from sliding. I was like, oh, that makes sense. He said his screws was in the on the floor. Hopefully he found them. If not, I probably swept them up. I don't know. But I don't recall seeing screws as I was sleeping. So if I did, I would definitely give him mine. I got a million screws in the house, so I can use either of those. My drill gun does no longer work. It will not charge. Had I the drill gun, I would be able to just real quick, but I don't. So we have to use a screwdriver, which we do have. So at some point, we'll have to get that part done. Right now, the beds are up. We just got to get mattresses. Jeremiah has a blow up, but it constantly loses air. So in the meantime, his blow up is on the bed. It looks really nice, and that's really all I want for mine is just get me a blow up. But we'll see. I'm gonna try to price. And he starts work Monday, so if I order something, they don't bring it up. They just deliver it to the door. There's no way I'll be able to bring those up. And I can't guarantee that it'll come on a Saturday. And I don't want to do it because the mattresses on that site are in the thousands, and that's just ridiculous to me. Even the mattresses are more than the beds. So I'm just not sure yet. Like I told him, we can go to Walmart and try to see what we can find. Oh, that's good. Okay. But yeah, guys. So after I put the beds up, put my bed up and laid his thing finished his middle part. I was in cleanup mode at that point. I had to because of all the mess that I had made. So I got my living room together. I got my kitchen clean. The only thing I need to do is to get my refrigerator clean. And I'm going to do that when I get off work. Is clean out my refrigerator, the drawers and stuff, and just wipe it down. Bought some Fabuloso yesterday. My kitchen smells amazing. I'm going to wipe down the living room with the Fabuloso, but other than that, everything is clean. My room is clean. Jay's room is clean. He had cleaned his room earlier. When I put the thing on the bed, I just straightened up the bed for him because he had been stretched out of here on the couch because he had took a break from putting his bed together. He finished it, he just didn't finish that lower part, the slabs that hold. But he had been stretched out of here on the couch because it was hot. He can't lay in his room because the bed ain't done yet. But he had the door open so some of the air can come out of there. But right now it's nice and cool because it's early, and then throughout the night you had that cool breeze and the fan. I don't know why, for the life of me, he turns the damn fan around the opposite way. Talking about blowing the hot air, you blowing the cool air out too. When you do that and you sit here, there's no air coming in at all. What's the purpose? So I turned it back around, all that cool air. But last night I laid down. I was so tired, y'all. Before I laid down, I took a long shower. I was so sticky, so sweaty, I just felt like dirt and cat fur was sticking all over my body. So it took me a really, really long shower. I went in my room and I laid down. I turned the TV on basically just to have it on. And the windows was up. The cool breeze was coming in. It felt so good. Y'all, I got so comfortable, and all of a sudden, again, the smell of weed and stuff just right up my nose. I was like, dang it. And so I did want to shut the window because the air felt so good. I got the can of spray and I started spraying the window again. The minute I started spraying, Chapo jumped up. He was gone. but it wasn't working. I didn't want to waste my spray, so I just got on the drug myself up and let the windows down. It was hot, but I just laid there. I was like, maybe if I just don't move and breathe slow, I won't be as hot. It was hot. At some point today, I'm gonna go around and I noticed they could just keep putting tickets on my car. Like, oh, the car hasn't moved. That should tell you something. Like, give me a break. Oh. I did buy myself some allergy medication. I started to take off today too, to be honest with you, but can't afford it. Just go do what I gotta do. This cat trying to straighten up, get the things to lay, and he jumping up and laying on it, causing the slash to pop up. I'm like, would you move? And then when I was straightening up Jeremiah's bed, I put the blanket on there and looked back. He done jumped up there. He stretched out where in his spot where I guess he said this is my spot where I'm gonna lay, and that's all it is to it. I'm like, cat, if you just don't get out the way. He was just everywhere. But yeah. The box from my bed is right here. I put it behind here because I wanted to see how it would look. You know how you have those stop chopper, those thin stands behind your couch where you can sit stuff on top of it. So I wanted to see how that would look, because I would love to do that at some point if I'm going to leave my couch like this. See? And so I had the remote control here. The remote control to the TV in my room, I have no idea what I did with it. None whatsoever. It has obviously fallen somewhere, so I have to look for it. In the meantime, I grabbed it one out of here. It's in my room. I just didn't feel like, I didn't have the strength last night to do anything else other than lay it down. And I'm really tired right now, but I'm gonna hang in there, do what I gotta do, and when it's all said and done, get the kitchen clean, my refrigerator clean, have Jay take the garbage out. I got some garbage bags yesterday, and so obviously the garbage from cleaning last night, putting the beds up, the trash on the floor from the beds, from the boxes, the dust and trash and all of that, just in general cleaning. That's what I did. So I hope you guys have a great morning and a wonderful weekend planned. The kids today are going to my dad's and his beautiful wife. She's gonna take them to the pool right across from them. She wants to be there when they open. They open at I think 12. And so she's gonna pick them up between 11 and 11:30 from my sister. They're gonna go, and then afterwards she's gonna be making tacos and nachos. I'm like, oh my god. So they're gonna be having a good time. They're gonna have a good time. So It drives me crazy to hear that. But got on my Harry Potters right now. Because that's exactly what they look like, Harry Potter glasses, just without the, because a lot of times she would crack them, and Hermione would have to straighten them up, fix the crack. I'm so sleepy, guys. And you know what? It's not even so much that I'm sleepy, it's just my allergies, just make your eyes tired, which makes you feel tired. On top of, the girl said my iron was low, so that explains why again I've been so tired. But I really haven't been eating a lot of lettuce. When I started trying to eat more salads, my iron was fine. So I definitely have to get eat more salads. I felt like I gained 1,000,000 pounds. And so when she weighed me, I was like, I know, go ahead, tell me how much heavier I am. She was like, no, you actually lost a pound. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, happy Friday, you guys. Happy Friday. I will try to get the rest of these videos up today. Like I said, when I went to my sister's, I was showing my granddaughter. I was going to have her do some editing, but we ended up watching Prey, the one from 2022. It was okay. My niece had never seen it, and it had the potential of being way better than it was. At the end of the day, a little girl and a dog defeated the predator. Like, come on. It could happen depending on how you was raised, and how she was made sense, but it just could have been better than it was. It really could have, but it wasn't like super bad. It didn't super suck. It was definitely interesting. Some funny parts, as always. But she was mentioning that she thought that there was another one out, 2024, and I'm like, no. I was like, if it is, it may have been something you saw Wi-Fi, but I have not seen any advertisement or anything about a newer predator of any kind, or I know there's a newer Alien that's coming out. I think maybe that's where she got it confused. Now that I think about it, there is a newer Alien. I'm not sure if it's out yet or is it coming. But I do remember the last time we went to the show and they showed those trailers of what's to come. I remember seeing that. Cool air making my coffee get cold. It was so funny, y'all, when I was trying to put together the bed, I was like, man, why is I'm not seeing stuff right? I keep forgetting these are the ones that help me the most see up close, right? Even when I'm on a computer, I can use these, but I didn't even think of these yesterday. These ones, not so good when you see them far away, I can see. But up close, this brings everything to me. So I think maybe tomorrow while I'm out with my sister, I don't know, it depends on what we all do, because I do need to donate tomorrow too, but I would like very much to go to the dollar store and take my time, and not the one out here, because every time you go in the line, it's to the back, and find me some more glasses, maybe $10 worth. Yeah, so, and with these, same as these are much better, but if I'm looking around me and I can see pretty good, then they're definitely not gonna bring things to me. So as I was trying to figure stuff out, the moment I said, "Oh yeah," the moment I put these on, everything was like, I was able to better see. So I think I'm gonna probably have finished my coffee while I'm sitting here talking to you guys. I put some boiled eggs on, and I think later I will have myself some oatmeal. Lately I've been having a taste for oatmeal, and y'all know I'm not a fan of oatmeal like that, but I think I'm gonna have myself some oatmeal. Maybe I'll make some now. Waiting on my eggs. I'm really trying to eat better. I really am. Yeah, I just been slowly and easily standing, and everything hurt. Right in the alley. I just feel like I'm fighting off something. 7:10. I don't think I had time to make oatmeal. Put a little butter and stuff in it. Yeah, I don't. My eggs are not ready yet. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna turn my eggs down so they don't burn or overflow, the water don't evaporate. And I'm gonna do the maple and brown sugar. And I'll do it later. I'll add honey, cinnamon, nutmeg to it, and a little butter. I'll do that later. Coffee is meant to drink slow, to sip it and enjoy it. So here's the juices that she got me. Y'all seen these before. I found my other scissors. I think I said that. I have like 3 of these already in the refrigerator that have been in the freezer. So water. I'm making a point of trying to keep it full. Take up less space in the refrigerator. The cup got stuck in that nail. Oh, that was painful. I think next week I'm going to try not to drink coffee. And if I do decide I'm going to have it, I think I'm going to try to drink it black. Because I put so much whipped cream and creamer that it's almost like drinking sugar. So I'm going to do my best, y'all. Do my best. I'm going to really, really do my best to work hard on getting this weight off. So let me show y'all my bed so far. Sitting low because I was getting a mattress on it. Right now I just have my blankets and stuff on it to pad it, for padding. So yeah. Ball is getting on my nerve. This ball is getting on my nerves, but it's quite helpful in the morning when I'm getting my clothes or whatever. It'd be so hard to bend and do certain things to stand, so this ball helps. Let me go get a Band-Aid for this. My granddaughter Lola, y'all, she's so funny. They all silly, but this child, and I tell you, I would rather they be silly and goofy and unnecessarily happy than sad, you know. She has this very same thing I have. It's so funny. When I looked at it, I said, wait a minute. I said, did you get that from Wanzi? And what it was, Wanzi took them to buy some things, and she just so happened to pick the very same one that I have. And she had so much of it on her lips, y'all. This child. She had so much of it on her. It was the craziest thing. I was trying to show her all the ones that I had, but I forgot I had cleaned out my bag. I only had 2. I be trying not to do it too tight because you don't want to stop the blood flow, because that's uncomfortable and it hurts as well. And I'm going through so many Band-Aids because I do this so that I'm not in pain. If so nothing's snagging up under there and pulling. But whenever I wash dishes and stuff, you know, I put a glove on, so it don't stop the water from going through here though. But at some point it gets soaked and it falls off. I'm sitting here, y'all. I have this heat around my head and my body just from sitting here. I'm hot, and I think I need to turn that fan on quick. And I'm gonna get out of these pants too and put on my shorts if I can remember where I put them. But I was cleaning yesterday. Here they go. think that's what I'm gonna do because it's just too hot. But put these on. Unplug the TV. Chaco, stop it. He under the bed. Leave my feet alone. Put it on medium. Let me take these off. That was this I put in there. Smells good when it wind blows it. If I end up going anywhere doing anything, I can put my pants back on and a bra or something, but right now I just don't have energy to do anything. I'm sure we've all been there at some point. Where you're fighting off something, it's just, with me it seems to be more often than I would care for it to be. But I'm not complaining because at least whatever's going on, my body's trying to fight it. And it could just be, I need to get some rest. Really, really rest. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work. Oh, I gotta connect again. We'll go ahead and get to work. You guys have an amazing Friday morning. Remember to say your prayers, not just for your family, friends, and loved ones, but all your brothers and sisters in Christ. Remember to treat people the way the Lord would. To be kind, to be patient, to be forgiving and understanding. Treat people with grace, the same grace that God allows us, right? And expect great things to happen to you, through you, and for you. Today and every day, I'm expecting great things, guys. Great things. Yesterday, a great thing that happened was I went to help out, and my sister gave me some thing of orange juice. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Anyway, guys, have an amazing Friday morning, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. I was trying to catch the ice cream truck going by as it was playing the music, and it stops and go, hello, but I missed it. It said it, but I didn't get up quick enough to catch it for when it says it the second time. Oh well. Oh God, I can't even sit here. Damn. All you smell is this stinking ass smoke, man. The minute I lay down and get comfortable, lay back, all you smell is smoke. Oh. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. I got heartburn. I'm so tired. We had such a busy day today. Like, it was busy. Legit busy. I get off work at 4. My last call was a fax. Came in at 3:59. I immediately disconnected. shit. Hold on. I really gotta fix this, but I just don't feel like it right now. But I will. Anyway, it was super hot. So I got up to go in the living room, to just get some fresh air. Just even sitting in a chair all day. That leather chair. My butt sweating, legs sweating, everything. I'm just sweating. It's hot. It's just frustrating a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do in this, as it gets hotter. But it's a lot of things that's frustrating me right now. And then I get a message from my sister, of course, that didn't come in until after the fact. And when I get off work, try to get myself situated. And that's when I see that I missed a message. And she gone. I don't blame her. But it is a bit frustrating, and I'm doing my best. Sometimes people need your help. It's hard, My phone, my son has it. He needs it right now. And I know it's a phone that was given to me. What else am I supposed to do? Sometimes you just have to help somebody. And sometimes it might be inconvenient. Sometimes it may be a while. But damn. We cannot, at least I can and I don't, put a time frame on how many times or how much or how long you help someone. Dang it, they need help. And I'm doing the best I can to try to be there for everybody. And I have to keep in mind that, damn, there's times when we need help. And we may need help 1,000,000 times. God is helping us every freaking day. But it is frustrating when I can't communicate like I would like to. I'm home most of the time, so I have the tablet, but it has a delay to it. There's nothing I can do about that right now, right? And at some point, I'm going to help him get a phone, but right now, it's things that I have to do, It's not like he's just out there pussyfooting around and not doing anything. The situation is what it is, and he's trying to work with it and making mistakes and doing dumb shit at the same time, just like I do, just like we all do. No freaking body is perfect. All we can do is pray, trust God, and try to move forward and just do our best to be there for one another, even if it is inconvenient, even if it is frustrating. And it is. Heck, I'm frustrated, but I'm just not finna. I think over the years, I've learned and I've grown, and I just don't want to ever be in a position where someone is needing help or going through something and I'm on the other end just I'm trying not to do and be that type of person, because damn, God is good and is always there for me. So there's no reason why I can't do the same, even if it's a little bit inconvenient. I know God is going to work it out. He's working it out. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? He's just all over the place. I could try to sit here and do this now while I'm talking to y'all. I'm trying to think if I did my boards wrong. Y'all, the screws for this bed, the washers, I didn't pay attention. They gave you 30 big ones and 30 little ones. I used the big ones. It was supposed to be little one, big one. The screw, you put a little one, a big one, and you screw it in. I used 2 big ones until I ran out. And it wasn't until I ran out that I realized, oh dang, you're supposed to use a little one and a big one, not 2 big ones. And it was so crazy because I kept thinking to myself, why am I using 2 big ones? Why would they have me use 2 big ones? But this cat, I just was in a hurry to try to get it done because I was hot, frustrated, and tired. And I didn't want to take it all down and start over. So the remaining things that was supposed to take one big one and one small one. I used two small ones. I used what I had left. Um, and but the poles that go on the side, there's one, two, three, four, and then two in the middle. And I think the two that I used in the middle, I'm almost thinking that I should have used them on the side, but they were a little bit thicker and wider, so that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I definitely did not do something right, but I do have to, where it said, but I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't want to mess nothing up. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take it down and do it right. I just don't feel like doing it right now, y'all. I really don't. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to. And I wish I could get my freaking drill to charge, because that would make my world so much easier. As far as these screws is concerned, the last ones, they have to screw on the side. It's so hot. I let the window down because I was working on the phones and I can't hear. I feel like the radiator on, but it's not. Thank you, Jesus. I just need to lay down. They've been over here working next door in this building next door. I guess the yard, I don't know. It's so beautiful out. But I just want to lay down and take a quick nap. I'm so tired. I really am. Partly from yesterday and then too, just these phones and things. Maybe tomorrow, take my time and take that bit, screws out, take it apart, not all the way apart, just certain part of it, and fix it, and do it right, and then put those last screws in. So when I get the mattress, it'll be ready to go. Anyway, I just wanted to check with you guys. Took something for my headache. Waiting for it to kick in. I'll go ahead and take a nap. I'm gonna go ahead and take a nap, guys, while I can. So I got that smell of that crap is all in here, all in my nostrils. It's so aggravating. Like, I should be able to open my window without smelling all the drugs from outside. I don't get high. I don't knock whoever does whatever they do, but I don't want to smell it. I don't. I don't. Some stuff, like I said before, and I say all the time, I'm becoming a broken record. Some stink more than others do. And it's the ones that truly stink that are so hard to deal with. I will say this, guys, on my, before I had to get on the phones, I did watch Inside Out cartoon. I watched that today. It was cute. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Oh, I unplugged the TV. Dang it. I'm sitting up here wondering, like, why won't it come on? Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. I'm just going to lay down and take a nap. I'm tired. Have a good Friday evening.
It was hard for me to try to get them out. And that's where all the frustration and confusion was coming in. I was like, well, how do I get these down? How do I get these down? But I learned from watching that person that don't put your stabilizers down first. Leave them up. And so when you go ahead and take the trailer from the truck and you're raising it up and the back end's going down, the stabilizers are not there to interfere. You know, the trailer just naturally does this. And then once you move your truck from the trailer, you put it back down, and that's when you drop your stabilizers and level them up. Now, the opposite is when I left Oz. I put my stabilizers up, and then I detached. Then I put the truck to the trailer, if all that made sense. So in a nutshell, when you arrive at a place, take your truck or your vehicle, detach that from your trailer first. Then drop your stabilizers. When you're leaving, bring your stabilizers up first. Then back your truck and drop it on the ball. Lock it. It's the opposite. And another thing, manual stabilizers. Somebody's the golfer was like, use a drill. No drill. You have to manually pull them down. So I learned that.
Ouch. The nails, dude. The nails. Claws. Can't be digging your claws in my skin.
Each stabilizer. And what that did was, before I did that, I was putting the stabilizers onto the ground. But that made it hard to lift them up. And I needed some space. I need about that much space so that I can pull the stabilizer down, then flip it underneath the trailer. But when I was doing it on the ground, from the stabilizer to the ground, I didn't have that space to pull it down. So what I did, I put 2 orange of the stabilizer.
Hear them birds.
And then when
They in the trees.
was hitching up and getting everything ready, I went around each stabilizer.
They disturbing your sleep.
Thing that you press with your foot. I press each of those and they loosen up the stabilizer. Then I was able to move the 2 blocks from underneath, and it gave me that space that I needed to pull down and flip it up underneath the trailer. I did it flawlessly. I was so proud of myself. Okay, dokie, guys. I just crossed over into Kentucky. I'm just gonna hang out here at the Welcome Center for a little bit. I'm just gonna lay down. If I go to sleep, I go to sleep. If not, so be it. But I am gonna just try to get a little bit more rest.
Guys, I'm back. That was my daughter. I finished the dishes. Now I'm finna get the refrigerator cleaned out. Feel a little sickish. A little sickish. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I am coming. Y'all have to excuse my fat and blubbery body. It's alright. Trust me. We all have it. We all go through it every now and then. Just some of us more than others. Oh, I'm gonna get my ball. I got to sit on. Alright. Garbage bag. So I can bring y'all down here so y'all can see my chunk self a little bit better. Ooh, Lord. Look like I'm about to have a kid, don't I? But no, I'm not. Nothing else is coming up out of here. Alright, so when I do this, I sit on this ball because it's easier, comfortable. I can do everything that I gotta do. Come right here. At some point, you guys, I'm going to get once I get through cleaning or organizing this stuff, then I'll clean out the drawers. I'll wipe them down. Chapo, whatever you're doing, stop it. You're scraping that stuff. But right now, I'll make that later. That has to actually be put in a bag. There. A little bit of cheese in here. Juice. Empty. About. Now it's really not much to do, honestly, because it's empty. But I do want to get rid of the stuff that is old. You know what? Let me go and get my water. I can clean and go at the same time, y'all. There. cleaning water, which is nothing but Fabuloso dishwashing liquid. Yeah, when I got off work, I laid down for a moment and went right to sleep. I really was tired. Like I was gonna, y'all saw in the video earlier where I was gonna lay in the living room and watch TV. But I couldn't stand smelling the smell from people smoking. Like earlier, next door, they had some workers over there. They was working on the outside, on the yard or something. They was moving bricks and playing in the dirt or whatever they was doing. And smoking away. I was like, oh my God. And it's so much worse when it's more than one, multiple people. Okay. Whatever material that this refrigerator, or should I say these refrigerators, because this ain't the only one, but whatever material they use, y'all, I absolutely love, because it makes cleaning the refrigerator so much easier. So much easier. So fuck it. I already know what I look like. Let me stop running my mouth and get to cleaning.